Weather, it's been changing buyers' mentalities as they see storms continue to ravage areas and people are forced to rebuild time and time again. And we want to dive into how this can impact property values, what areas are most at risk, and how to prepare and adapt to the weather impacting you at home. Kip Sowden, CEO and chairman of RREAF Holdings, has overseen billions of dollars of real estate deals nationwide. He joins us to discuss. Kip, so good to see you with us here on a Saturday. We really appreciate your time. Real quick, can you...
Thank you, Michael. Pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. And Kip, can you talk to us about, severe weather and how that really goes to reshape property values and, of course, for you, the long-term investment decisions across the country?
Yeah, Michael, thank you. As you may know, we're very active in the commercial real estate space. We own 95 properties, about $4.7 billion in assets, and they're primarily coastal. So, weather plays a big part, in our portfolio. A lot of hotels on beaches, and buyers still want beachfront real estate because location has not lost its value. What has changed is how smart you have to be about insurance. After years of storms and soaring premiums, the big players have learned to bundle policies, but only the coverage they really need and use. So it's becoming more and more challenging. Small groups are finding it harder to compete because deductibles are higher, and even smaller storms can cause, big out-of-pocket repairs. Demand's still there, but, the winners are those that have the resources to manage that risk.
And, Kip, you mentioned you own 95 properties primarily in coastal regions. Give me an idea, what regions do you think are most at risk as of this point? Would you say it is those coastal regions?
Yeah, so, our portfolio consists primarily of multifamily assets and then beachfront hospitality and resorts. And the multifamily assets are predominantly located, throughout the southeastern part of the United States. And obviously the, beachfront, hotels are on beaches. So, we're, Florida in the Texas Gulf Coast and then all along the, Atlantic eastern side, through the Carolinas. And, we're constantly on the, paying attention to every storm that comes up. And it's not only the, hurricanes, but, in Texas and Oklahoma and Nebraska and Arkansas, hail, flooding, wind, it's all needs to be underwritten properly.
Absolutely. And, give me the idea, Kip, between individual and homeowners versus how business owners should prepare and shore things up for themselves.
I think that, homeowners, still want to, be in these, beautiful, riverside lots and properties or, along coast and beaches. But, in making those decisions, they've got to know that it's becoming more and more difficult for insurance companies to provide that insurance. It's absolutely a challenge. On the commercial real estate side, when we go into buying or developing an asset, we are underwriting for the likelihood of having damage as a result of major named storms. But it doesn't shy us away from it. We are in the next 2 quarters starting about $800 million in ground up new hospitality development. One on the Texas coast in Galveston Beach and another on Myrtle Beach. So, it's still active.
Still active for sure. And, last but not least, if I'm a homeowner, I want to purchase some property on an oceanfront or ocean property. What's the number one thing you'd suggest that I do?
Well, I would, go in with your, eyes wide open and, understand the risk associated with, any particular location and, make sure you can tolerate that risk and afford and buy the appropriate insurance to protect your assets.
Yep, that sounds like a great plan. Kip Sowden, thank you so much for your time and for joining us here on Fox Weather on the Fox Business Network. We certainly appreciate your time and your insight.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.